Hey, it's Maddie here. Welcome back to my channel. I decided that I wanted to film some videos today of the several scrapbooks that I have made over the last few weeks for family and friends. My husband and I will be going back to the US this week. Actually, we leave Thursday. Today is Monday. Yes, it's Monday. And so I wanted to film them so that I could remember making them and stuff. So these will be up probably in a few weeks once we get back, so that I can make sure that I give them to everyone and they get to see them before I put them online. So this is for my newest niece, Bridget. This one is for Bridget, and this is for my sister-in-law, Cara. So this is a journal and this one is a scrapbook. So I'll start with the scrapbook. This is actually the first scrapbook I ever made, so get excited. I used the Botanical Notes scrapbook paper that I talked about in the past. I still don't remember who makes it, but I'll link it below as always. I got these flowers from Hobbycraft. They're just Hobbycraft brand. I got these letters from Hobbycraft. I got like mostly everything in here from Hobbycraft. So that is the front. Then I put this like really pretty picture with the bird along the spine. And there's the back, as you can see. So when you open it to the front page, I didn't do anything here. I just left it simple. And then here is a little flap. I don't think you can see all of this, but yeah, there's a little flap here where she can put pictures and stuff. So I used the actual pattern paper, so I didn't need to mat anything. I was just keeping it simple since it was the first book I ever made, scrapbook. And then here in every page there is a pullout, and I put the little pearls. I thought that was cute. I got these pearls from Pound World. And then this, this one's actually a little booklet. So there's space for her to write. I thought that Cara could use this as like a baby book for her, so I don't know if she would want to like her birth plan, or her birth story, or some facts about her from when she was little or something in this book. She can do whatever she wants, I don't know, but just thought it would be nice to have a booklet included in there. And then here, this is a magnet, and it flips out to a little envelope, and in the envelope there's just a little bitty guy that I thought she could, write something on. And then I pasted down some of this paper from a small Moleskine notebook that she can use to write as well. And then this is just a belly band. I thought there was an insert behind here. I should get an insert for that. I don't know why there isn't one. I moved a bunch of stuff around in here, so that's probably why there isn't an insert. But we'll find one and put one in there. And then yeah, so that is that page. Is there a booklet? Am I losing it? Okay. So not every page is a booklet. I've made this a long time ago, so excuse me. I have a random assortment of things in here. So there's that. And then the next page I have 2 pockets with 2 inserts. And then a nice photo mat on this side for her. This is another pull out, and this is actually an envelope, and this is the one of the envelopes that will fit a 4x6 photo. And I used I keep forgetting to tell you things, oops, but I used Genevieve Design Stack the Pages template to make this. So yeah, in case you're wondering, I'll list it below as always. And then here's a booklet that I glued down. This has some mixed media paper, so I thought if she had any memorabilia from the hospital, like her baby bracelet or paperwork or anything like that, she could do like some mixed media stuff on here, which I think she might like. And then here is a tuck pocket that has 2 little inserts, just simple. This is very simple, like I said. And then this is a little flip out. A place for her to write again, a big photo mat, and then this is a photo mat as well. Then here is a envelope under a belly band, and then here is another envelope that's stuck down here. Again, 4x6 pictures can fit in there. And then this just has some more area to write in a photo mat. And then a pull out. And then this is another booklet. I think because my sister-in-law likes to write, I gave her a lot of space to write in this for memory keeping and stuff. So there is another, on the last page, a belly band with another little insert. So very simple, but I think very cute, and I know my sister-in-law will like it, so there's that. And then lastly, I have this little journal that I also made for her. I made it kind of like a traveler's notebook, but I made it out of a manila folder. If you're interested, I could make a video on this. I actually might make a video about how I made this, but so I just bought the manila folder from Sainsbury's, and then I used some packing tape, and then this is just some various scrapbook paper. So this scrapbook paper is from the dollar store, and then these are the scraps from this album. I just used scraps, so this is kind of like a junk journal sort of thing. And on the inside, this is the pocket for the manila folder, so this is kind of where the manila folder comes in handy for something like this, is that you get sort of that built-in pocket. And in here I put some pieces of scrapbook paper that I thought she would like to use for different things in her journal. And then here is the first page. Now I have another booklet in here that I made out of regular copy paper, so that when this one gets full, she'll have a backup, and I can always make her more. This is an A5 size, so that was just really easily for me to make because I could just fold an A4 piece of paper in half, which is what we get here in the UK. So I put a little pocket on this notebook, and this is made entirely of tea stain papers. So I just decorated it with some scrapbook paper, also from the dollar store, as well as scrapbook paper in here, also from Poundland. One of these tea stained doilies that I also got from Poundland. And then I have some of these to-do lists that I've had for a very long time from Target. And so I thought I'd just give her a little, I think there's probably like 10 or something in there with one of these gold paper clips. Big gold paper clips that I got from Sainsbury's. Then when you flip it open, I have a few pages of a Moleskine notebook that I took apart in here, clipped on the other side for her to use however she pleases. And then I just gave her some extra paper clips in case she didn't have any. And then again, this is the tea stain paper. I just folded it in half. I don't remember how many pages are in here. I think probably, yeah, so there'll be 40 pages because there's 10 pieces that are folded in half and there's two sides. So that's 40 pages. And as you can see here, this is where the whole like traveler's notebook style comes in, is that you can take it out and then put a new one in as you see fit. I just thought that would be a cool way to do it because I wanted, I bought elastic and I bought these rivets and a We Are Memory Keepers punch, and this was not cheap, so I just used it for like everything. So I made that, and then there's that, and there's the back, and here is another pocket, and in here I have pieces of scrapbook paper cut in half. It's the same as this paper over here, I just cut them in half, so it's half of that sheet, which is how the scrapbook paper came from Poundland. And so this is kind of like a 3x4-ish size. So I thought she really likes to cook, so I thought it would be nice if she wanted to write recipes or something down on here, and or she could use them as photo mats, or she could tip them into her journal if she wanted to. So I don't know, it's just, I thought it was cute, and I had this pocket laying around, so I went ahead and added that. So here is the other notebook that I made her. And then this is just plain copy paper. So nothing fancy about it. I just sewed it together with a heavy piece of cardstock using the saddle stitch. And I didn't trim it because this doesn't bother me, and I really don't think it's going to bother her. So yeah, so I have that in there so I can give her that so she can have 2 notebooks. And then it just closes like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little show and tell flip through of these 2 journals that I made. Thank you so much. You'll be seeing a lot more from me because I have 4 more scrapbooks to share over the coming weeks. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.